Welcome again to Let's Talk Science with Pastor Dan. I was listening to Dr. David Jeremiah, and he was relating to a story of a friend of his, whose young daughter or granddaughter, I can't remember which one it was, who said something that was quite profound. Out of the mouths of babes, often the truth is known. What is a word that God never ever says? And she said the word oops. God never says oops. There's nothing that God does as a mistake or an accident. Everything is planned, everything is ordered, everything is sequential. So we can first of all take that for ourselves. I don't care what your life is like. I don't care how you were originated. I don't care who your parents are or your background or your ancestry. You are not an accident. God has you here for a specific purpose, a plan, a destiny. Also, while we make mistakes, God will use those. Romans 8:28, for all things work together for good of those who love the Lord are called to his purpose. And I always am very careful when I share that because it has to be on the right heart. And when people go through tragedies, that's not a verse you want to share because while it's true, it's not always easy. And it's not, there are times that the good that comes out of it is because of God, not that God desired to have it from the beginning. God knew it was going to happen. God arranged it. God organized it. But God has a way that if we trust him, if we have our faith in him, then we're going to see a blessing out the other side. There are so many times in my life where I've screwed things up, but God has brought a blessing to show his destiny, his purpose, his love in my life. And tomorrow I'm going to talk about how we can trust in the middle of those problems. All right, hopefully this is not too bad. Take care. God bless. Bye.